Risk aversion is hurting the manga industry. I'm not the biggest fan of manga. Like for the most part, if I don't have to read it, I'm not gonna read it. I will go out of my way to do anything but read manga and just hold out for a season 2 that's never gonna come. But I do like buying manga to support the creators and, more importantly, put stuff on my bookshelf. I love putting stuff on my bookshelf. Maybe it's the digital age that we live in, or purely just risk aversion. Publishers are preferring the digital approach rather than physical printing. I could understand some no-name title not receiving a physical copy, but manga publishers like Kodansha are holding major series back, like Tokyo Revengers, Chihaya Furu, Aihero no Sora, all of which have sold millions in Japan. But TJ, manga doesn't have the same amount of popularity as in Japan. Well, there are more fans here that are willing to spend money on manga if you don't give people the opportunity to spend the money. Like what? Come on, y'all. There's so much money being left on the table. They're missing releases that coincide with the anime releases. And what is anime but just a really nice looking commercial and something to fill a TV slot? Come on, y'all. As someone who wants to support some of their favorite works, you'd think that I'd go buy digital copies in hopes of getting a physical release. No, I'm not doing that. There's no reason for me to put my faith in a company that can't put its faith in the properties that it holds. There's no, like, you know, they don't have to rebuy the license or anything. They own these properties. Yes, oh, they could lose money, but like, that's the thing. If you print the book, you can gauge it from there. If it's unprofitable, sure, cancel it. That's fine. But don't just, you know, not do it. So instead, I'm gonna give my money to Jump. I'm gonna give my money to Seven Seas. I'm gonna give my money to J Novel because they're meeting my needs. So in retaliation, I love Chihaya, favorite anime, favorite whatever. There's no physical release. I can't put it on my shelf. What am I gonna do? Ascendance of a Bookworm's right there? All right, boom. I'm buying manga. I'm buying light novel. I'm buying the digitals just because I don't want to mess up the light novels. I'm triple dipping for Ascendance of the Bookworm just because I can't have Chihaya. And I'm not saying that these companies that I listed don't have things that I can't get physically, but nothing that the companies don't have physically is doing numbers like what Kodansha has locked up. And it just doesn't make sense. Honestly, there's just so much money being left on the table. I want to spend my money and I can't. Pain. Kistamoto here. If you've made it this far in the video, I'm sure you like the content. Maybe consider supporting us over on Patreon, and you may be able to pick the next video.